Okay, there we go. Phew. Phew. All right, my friends. Hello. I am just running around to get set up here really quick. I have some fun stuff to show you that just came in. Okay, I gotta get my laptop plugged in though here, because it is almost out of batteries. Let me grab a couple more things and I will be with you guys in just a minute, okay? Alrighty, here we go. Okay, let me make sure that my laptop here is all signed in, and hopefully at least a few of you guys are able to join me today. I know we were running a few minutes late. It has been kind of a weird week, and as many of you guys know, I'm on my own this week, so there we go. So trying to keep it all going, and in and amongst all the other stuff. Oh, I guess I didn't clean up very well from last week's demo, did I? Okay. So you guys, I have to tell you, hi Dad. So I am really excited about a new vendor that we just brought in. And so let's see, who all's here with me today? So we've got, hi Veronica and Karen, hello. Hi Linda, thank you, yes. Yeah, it's nice to see you live. We don't get to see you very often, so. And then Sue, yes, hi Sue. Yeah, we're gonna do What's New Thursday. Yes, and hello Renee. Okay, so you guys, I have to tell you about a new vendor. I've had my eye on these guys for a while, but you know, sometimes the way that I end up ordering a new vendor is something comes in my email box, or you know, something just triggers my thing and I sit down and I just do it. Because sometimes you know how it is, right? You sit and you think and you do this and then you forget about it, you move on to something else. So I have been kind of excited about this one. And then as soon as I did it, put the order through, I was like, Should I have really done that? Because we've got all of these new releases out and stuff like that. But you guys, this is so cool, okay? So this, let me start. So what I have is we have a bunch of these little notebooks, and I'm going to kind of show you these notebooks. But let me give you first off the kind of the concept of what this is, okay? So this is a big pack. This is a master pack. It's an 8.5 by 11. It's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. There's 100 in here, and we are going to break these up so you don't have to buy 100, okay? This is elephant dung paper. I know, right? So are you guys all sitting there going, is that what she really, really said? Yes, this paper is, so I printed out the information because I really wanted to make sure that I gave you guys the right information. So this paper, here's basically what they do. The elephants eat it, they poop it, they boil and sanitize it and pulp it. So all of that kind of happens. And then it's clean, odorless, eco-friendly, and scrapbookers. It is acid-free. I don't know, maybe the elephants take all the acid out. I don't know really what the deal is, but but why I wanted to bring this in is because it is, let me pop this open. I know, you guys are going to love this. But I get a lot of requests for like handmade papers, and they aren't really, you know, it's like you can find them, but there's not a ton of choices. So I thought this one would be really, really fun to play with, and it's sanitized. Let's continue to remember that this has been sanitized, because otherwise that would be kind of gross. Okay, so this is what they say about the paper. They say it's eco-friendly elephant dung paper, and it's a crafter's dream come true. So you didn't know you were dreaming about elephant dung paper, but your dreams have come true, according to their marketing information. It was born to stamp, scrapbook, and letterpress with. Each 8.5 by 11 sheet is handmade with a texture and feel like no other. Try some poo-poo paper today. We think you'll love it. Okay, you guys know you love it. You know you already love it. Okay, and then it says, as far as being earth-friendly, our paper is 100% recycled. So it's 30% pooped out by elephants and 70% post-consumer. So good for the environment. We love, love, love that. Furthermore, our dyes and binding agents are organic vegetable products. They are great recycled papers. There are great recycled papers available today, but none with a lower carbon footprint than these ones. No trees were cut down, elephants do the pulping, and the villagers in Sri Lanka make the paper. So it is a win-win, 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 win. Because then there's not piles of elephant poo everywhere, I guess, which might be a problem if you lived where elephants are. And then it says the paper thickness varies between 90 to 110 GSM and can be used for corporate stationery and envelopes. It will go through most inkjet printers, but doesn't work with laser printers. Okay. So what's really interesting, and I'm just kind of looking at these because, you know, we don't necessarily know, but I actually, you guys, think that there might be a little bit of like mica or something in there. Maybe, I don't know if you guys can see, there are little tiny, let me see if I can get this on. There we go. See those little sparkles? I don't know if these elephants live in an area where there is mica in their food, but it does seem to be that there's some mica in here, but who knows? Maybe another batch doesn't have it. I know, right? So there's, okay, can you guys see that though? I think this is really funny. See the little elephant? He's sitting on the pot. I think that's so funny. Okay, so anyway, okay, so what we're gonna do is we have they have this available in colors, but I thought for the first Yeah, maybe that's it, Sue. Maybe it's gonna cook the poo. I don't know. But I mean, personally, I would just try it. But maybe I will regret it if the store smells like elephant poo. Who knows? So I brought in just kind of this natural color so we could sort of see what all we can start to do with it and stuff. But they do have some colored variety packs and things like that. So if, that becomes something down the road that people are interested in, we can look at stocking those. But I wanted to kind of give you guys some pricing as to how this is going to go, because it's actually a pretty reasonably priced paper. If you wanted the whole 100 sheets, like if you had, kind of an idea of what you wanted to do with it, 100 sheets is a lot, right? I know, right, Fonda? Me too. Yeah, I know. And you can see I'm like touching it and I don't feel like I need to go wash my hands. So if you wanted 100 sheets, the pack of 100 sheets is $50, but that is a pretty good price per sheet. So if you had like friends you wanted to split it with or whatever, great. Good idea. If you don't need quite that much and you only want 25, it is $13. So it's a little bit more price per sheet, but you don't have to get like $50 worth of poop paper, right? And then for those of you guys that just want to try it, I will package it up in 5-sheet packs, and that will be $4 a pack. So that way you can give it a try and see what you can do with it. Okay, so I will in the store, I'm gonna just package them into the $4 packs. But if you want either of those other two sizes, be sure to let me know so that I can like not pack up that much paper, because I don't want to pack it and then unpack it. That is not ideal. So that is the elephant poo paper in 8.5 by 11. Okay, now I'm so excited. So I have to tell you, okay, so I was telling you, I kind of had buyer's remorse. I was like, why did you just decide you wanted to get poop paper and then, these little notebooks? But when I unpacked these little notebooks, I totally fell in love with them. So these little notebooks are, hold on one second, because I do believe I printed out some sizes here, so I had it. Okay, 4 by 3.5. They're unlined and have approximately 45 pages. Because the paper is got that variant, right? What did it say, 90 to 110? That probably has to do with how many papers you'll get in each of these little booklets. But these books are normally $12 a piece, but I'm going to do an intro price on them for only $10. And they have the elephant poo paper inside, okay? They've got a really nice chipboard cover. You do get the information back here about how they make the paper. These are going to make awesome, awesome gifts for people. So, and we've got a lot of designs. So, first off, is my dad still here? Dad, are you still here? And Dad, if you would like a notebook, I only was able to get one of the notebook that has your name on it. And I will get more of these, so I'm going to show it today. But if my dad is here, this one notebook is reserved for him. If he wants a poop paper notebook. Okay. So we will kind of go through what all we have. He may have popped on and popped off. He might be just laughing so hard he's not even hearing that I'm talking about him. Okay, so we have multiples of these 8 designs in stock, and then if we locate my dad, I will talk to him later, and I'll show you that one last. Okay, so which one do I want to open? Which one should I open so that people can kind of look through it? What do you guys think? We've got the bluebird, and so each one of these, they have this beautiful cover. Okay, you've got the dung paper on this chipboard cover. They have the rings that, it's almost like a cinch binding. You've got the paper inside, but it's got a beautiful embossed design on the front. This is actually dimensional. And so I will open one. And so you guys can pick which one you want me to open. There, you know, it's basically just so you can see the cover, and we'll look at what's inside. So this one is the bluebird. This cute little guy is the woodpecker. This one is the chickadee. And actually this one has a green cover, so that's kind of fun. And then bird-wise, we have the blue jay. Okay. And then the puffins, which I thought they were really cute. I don't know, the puffins. And then I did get extras of this one because it is so dynamic. So I do have a few more of this one versus some of the others because I couldn't get enough of the whale one that you're going to see in a minute. Okay. So, so we've got the peacock, and then the two little animals that I got. This is the sloth because his face, I don't know, his face. That's all I have to say. He is so cute. And that one's got your dark green. And then this little sweet thing. So my thought is, you know, if you were thinking this would be funny, you know, like a fun little gift for some kid in your life or something, they might like the cute little tiger. But it's so, I don't know, so fun. And then I don't think my dad is here still. Oh, see, here I go asking him for questions. But okay, so this is the one they only had one of in stock, and I will get more of these because this feels very, you know, like our area. But my dad is a crazy whale guy, so if he decides he wants a poo notebook, this one is dibs for my dad. But just know at some point when they come back in stock, but I think they said maybe like a month or month and a half, something like that, then we will get some more. Okay. Okay, so which one should we open? Let's see. You know what, you guys? I don't know. I'm opening the sloth. For some reason, this little guy's face just really has spoken to me. So let's go take a look. And I think this will give you guys a better idea too of so cute. Okay, so you get this. So especially if you're giving it to a friend, they can give them a poop book. Yeah. Okay, so see there, now you can see it a little bit better. So each one of the characters on these things is dimensional. Now he is pretty much the whole of the cover, okay, as far as decoration goes. But like when we look at, I'll just grab the puffins, the, what is this, the water background, that is flatter onto the cover, and then it's just the puffins that are three-dimensional. Just kind of to give you guys an idea. Whatever the icon is what's three-dimension. Okay, and and he may not even want it, Fonda, but I can't imagine you wouldn't want a poop notebook. So anyway, so that's how the covers are, and they are fully covered. They're beautifully finished inside. This is the first time I'm actually looking through it. So, and then you've got all of these little papers. And this paper is the poop paper. I actually confirmed that with them, but it was already after I placed the order, so, you know, it was coming anyways. They're a little bit different color, but that probably stands to reason because of the dye process. So, anyways, you guys, these are here and ready to go. I don't know what all, after I see that some of you guys have requested some of the designs, so I don't know what all we have left, but I think they're really, really fun. And, you know, with birthdays and Mother's Days and Father's Days and all kinds of stuff coming up, I mean, who doesn't need one of these? I think everybody does. So, okay. I love it. All right. Now, I want to show you guys something I am pretty excited about. So, although I don't know that anything compares to as excited as I got about the poop paper. So, but this is the mini blending brush set from Spellbinders, okay? So I'm going to pop this open. We got in quite a few of these because these are going to be fantastic for when you need to do your stenciling, like with Pink Fresh. Sometimes you just need to get into a little nook and cranny and you don't want to mask something, or you know, you just need a little brush. So, oh, you know, Donna and I were playing with these yesterday. We got one out to play with, and we don't quite know why it smokes at first. Can you guys see that on the camera? I'm just seeing. Does it show? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. So we don't know why it does that. It might be part of the manufacturing process to keep the bristles, you know, from sticking together or something. But anyways, so what these are is, does it tell me a size? Oh, yeah, here we go. 1/8 inch. Look at how cute and adorable that little thing is. And then you've got 3/16 and 3/8, okay? So they're flat. And what we discovered, we played with these a little bit yesterday so that we could kind of try and figure out what's the, you know, what's going to be the best use of these. Now, if you just have like a die cut or a piece of paper or something that you want to blend some ink on, these may not necessarily be perfect for that because they have a flat edge, okay? So if you just needed to softly blend some color, these are not necessarily the ones for you. You want something that has kind of a rounded brush so that as you're blending it, it gives you soft edges. But what they're going to be great for is those small spaces inside a stencil that you need to get some ink into, because this will get, with this flat edge, it'll get right to those edges, and it'll do really, really well with something like that. And so what we did, because we were playing with it, right? So this is just a white piece of cardstock, and I used the brush to color the whole thing, maybe saltwater taffy. And then while the ink was still wet, I took and added one of the oranges. I don't remember which one, but with that, I was pretty happy with it because the color and the paper was still kind of wet from putting down that saltwater taffy. So then I found that it gave me a nice blend with the orange. But when we were first starting, I didn't love the blend. Like, I tried just the pink, and that wasn't floating my boat. But I loved how it just came like this because those colors are really nice and soft. Okay, but the best part of this, because I think that these are something that you guys are going to need multiples of if you do stenciling, like the Pink Fresh and things like that, because you're going to need them for color families, okay? So I got in quite a few of these because I do anticipate these being more of things people buy multiples of. So if you only need one set to play with, and you'll have to wash it between all your colors, it's $4.50, which is screaming good. If you want more, they're only $4 a piece, $3.99, okay? So if you want 2 or more, then the price is $3.99, and that way you can get, if you like having 6 color families, if you like having 8 color families or 10 color families, you can get this whole set of fantastic little detail stencil brushes for like a crazy good price. So, and I did get quite a few of these in because I haven't seen anybody else with brushes at this price point. So this is something that I think you guys should jump on for your tool stash. Okay. Alrighty. Now we are going to do a fresh out of the box because I literally just opened it after the video was running. Okay. So, and I do think, Sue, this first thing I'm going to show you will be very happy with. Our All and Create box of restock and some new items has just come in. So these were really, really popular when we had them out the first time. So this one here, what they are is a whole bunch of little strips, die cut strips with some funny sayings on them. and there's gobs of them in here. 192 pieces in set number 1. And in set number 4, you have 243 pieces. And I think it just has to do with the size. Like this one has one, you know, one that says whatever and it's short, whereas this one may not have that many short ones. So they're still like probably weight-wise about the same. But Sue, was it you, Sue? I think that was waiting for one of these. I'll have to go check my notebook because if it wasn't you, it was somebody else. So this first one is called Bite Me. And yeah, I'll just hold it up because I feel like if you read it for yourself, it's going to be funnier. And so this first one here, this is, well, if I got to get it in the thing, otherwise you can't probably see it. There we go. So that's number 1, and that's Bite Me, okay? And then this one is number 4, and it's called Sharp Tongues. And so this one also has some, you know, just funny different sayings. And when we did have these on the table, which they'll be back, you know, on the table, but people would pick them up and read them. And like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I have to have them. They're hilarious. Okay. So there's that. And then because I didn't have enough of the number 4 that I needed, well, hello, Michelle. You're late, Michelle, but you missed the poop paper, my friend. So I'll fill you in on the on that later, but it's going to be, yeah, super right up your alley. So they sent me, this is the same sentiments as number 4, but in black. Okay, so I only have a couple packets of this because he's like, well, we don't have enough of those. I said, that's fine. You can send them in black. So there's that. And these guys are $9.99 a piece. Tons and tons of sentiments. Okay, and then back in stock, these ones went really fast. So back in stock is, this size stamp set is $21.99, and this one's called Fully Fledged. And what I loved about this one is really this stamp right here is what spoke to me because it is such a regal, beautiful eagle, and we don't see that many great bald eagles in stamp sets. So this one is back in stock, and that one is called Fully Fledged. And then the cats sold out very quickly. And so we got these back in stock as well. So this is Bad Cats Club. And this is the one that, you know, is pretty much about Oliver because this is him. If there's anything to get into at the house, he will do that. So Bad Cats Club is back in. And this one is Had Me at Meow. Now this one was probably the most popular because you've got those florals and these really like beautiful artsy images in the cats that you could, you know, color or just leave as is. You know that china that's like white and blue? You could do something like that and have a 2-color palette with this, and you don't even hardly have to do much work. Absolutely stunning. So that's Had Me at Meow, and those ones are the back in stock ones. Okay, now we are in the littler stamps now, and these ones are $7.99. So this one I got back in stock because this one sold out. Oh, Delftware. Thanks, Michelle. Is it English? Is Delftware English? I don't, probably not even saying it right, but you know, that's pretty much standard. So this guy sold out very first from our last release, or our last shipment. So I got him back in stock, and he's called I'm Late. He's very kind of steampunky, kind of Alice in Wonderland. But then I decided we are gonna get some funny little people because I think I might have been in one of those moods. So we're gonna go through these because I ordered them and then forgot about them, and I'm kind of excited to see these. So this one here, this one is called Esther Jean, and it says young at heart with a senior citizen discount. And my mind says I'm 20. My body says, yeah, you wish. So that one is Esther Jean. And then this one is called Cat Lady D. dedicated feline enthusiast. Okay. And then this one. Let's face it, I was crazy before cats. Yeah, that is some truth right there. So these ones are they're nice clear rubber, not clear rubber, clear polymer stamps. Nice size, great for making quick and funny cards. Okay, but let's look at the other ones. Oh, you know what? For recap, let me leave one of each out. And then I don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Okay. Alrighty. And so next up, we have Party Time D. I left early. The life of the party has arrived. It's a scientific fact. People who have more birthdays live longer. So some fun sentiments there. And then, you know, the birthday balloon, because this way you can make like a birthday card, but it does not have to be, you know, quite so birthday if you don't want it. So, because we all have that one friend who, you know. Okay, this one is Deep Thoughts D. Life is short. Smile while you still have teeth. Says, of course I talk to myself. Sometimes I need excellent advice. That is so all about the voices in my head. And age only matters if you're cheese. Which, or milk, I suppose. Milk might be one too. Okay. And then this one. This is houseworker. This says, my house was clean. Oh, yeah. It says, my house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. A clean house is a sign of a wasted life. And I kind of feel that one too. Yep. And then, oh, these ones are the ones actually we got back in stock. So I will look at these because these sold out really quick last time too. And so this one is coffee first. And it says, okay, but coffee first. This grumpy little dude with his little belly hanging out, and he's so tired he apparently can only find one bunny slipper. Oh, and then it says Mondays suck. You can't see that as much here, but it says Mondays suck. So, and then we have safety warning. I don't do mornings. So I think this one might be you, Michelle. And that one's called Safety First. So she won't even let me give her a call till she's had, 3 cups of coffee. But then again, she's a couple hours ahead of me. So, okay. So you guys, that is what I managed to dig up for the video for today. I am going to do a super fast recap so that we can keep rolling. And if you guys want that Dung paper, you'll definitely want to let me know if you want anything other than the 5-pack, okay? So let's start with the notebooks. The notebooks are normally $12, and so we have them on intro special for $10. So we've got the puffins, and for those of you guys that were late, here's the situation with these. This is recycled. It's 100% recycled paper. 30% is elephant poo. Let me just see here. Okay, 70% is post-consumer paper and 30% is poo fiber. They're all unique and hand-textured and definitely sanitized, okay? So they're clean. They just are made from elephants do the stuff. So $10 is your intro. These are a 4 by 3.5 and approximately 45 sheets in there. And it has elephant poo paper inside, and it is made with elephant poo paper on the cover. So we've got the sloth, we've got the puffins, we've got this beautiful peacock, so stunning. And it's got white on the backside, but just gorgeous. We've got the little tiger. We have a blue jay. We have a chickadee, we have a woodpecker, a bluebird, and then I don't I don't know if my dad wants this one, but I only have one tail, whale tail, so I'm kind of reserving it for him, but if he doesn't want it, then, you know, the dibs are up, and we'll get more of this one, okay? So that's the whale tail. And then for those of you guys that missed it, just a reminder, it has, each character is like embossed on the front, so it has some really nice texture. These are really, they feel nice. They feel sturdy. I think you guys will really like them, and they're going to make fantastic presents. So intro price is $10 on those. And then this is where we started today. So this is the 8.5 by 11 elephant dung paper. And so I got them in bigger packs so that I could break them down into different sizes. But for those of you guys that want maybe more sheets, if you want 100 pack, which is kind of this big bulk one, it's $50. So that makes it 50 cents a sheet. It's actually great. And this paper is good for, you know, this is just kind of the recap for people that were late, but it is the paper crafter's dream. So it's the poo paper you've been dreaming of, basically. And it's great for stamping, scrapbooking, and letterpressing. But it is acid-free also. And it's fair trade. It is carbon neutral. Everything that we love about things in the Northwest here. Plus, I mean, made from poop. So 100 sheets is $50. If you would like a 25 pack, that is $13. And then what I will pack up for the store, for those of you guys that are maybe not quite all in on the paper, we're going to do a 5-pack for $4. Okay, so those will be the ones that I will pack and just have here available in the store. And then if you want any of the other ones, let me know before I pack everything up. Okay, and we like Michelle, we like our environment here in the Northwest, my dear. So yes, if you can figure out a way to reuse elephant poo, that is pretty fantastic. So, and then we have these mini blending brush sets from Spellbinders, which are brand new and actually really, really great sizes. So you've got a 1/8, a 3/16, and a 3/8. And for stenciling, when you're doing those layered stencils, or you want to get different colors in different parts of, you know, more detailed stencils, that kind of thing, these are going to be fantastic to have. And price-wise, these are probably the best price little blending brushes I've seen come out yet. So if you only need one, they're $4.50. 2 or more, and they're only $3.99 a piece. And you can get as many as you want, because I do think that you'll need one for reds, you'll need one for oranges, you'll need one for yellows, and, you know, I don't have to go through the whole alphabet. By alphabet, I mean rainbow, but you get it. Okay. And then our back in stock list from All in Create. These little guys here are $7.99, and these are the back in stocks. So you've got Safety First, you've got Coffee First, and then you have I'm Late. Okay. And then we also have the Sentiments back in stock. And these are $9.99 a piece. So number 1 is called Bite Me. And if you didn't get a chance to read these, I did hold them up, or you can read them when you stop by the store. And then number 4 is Sharp Tongues. And number 4 and number 5 are the same. They're just different colors. So I only have a couple in black. But if that's the one, you know, if that's one that you would like, then definitely, you know, be sure to let me know, because I only have a couple. And the black one is also the same as number 4, which is Sharp Tongues. And then also back in stock is You Had Me at Meow, $21.99. The Bad Cats Club, which is $21.99. And then Fully Fledged, which I think is going to be fabulous for going into the 4th of July, but also could be really nice for like military and veterans and, you know, honoring that kind of stuff. So, and then lastly is the new, we only have 5. So, because I kind of wanted to see, I was laughing so hard when I was reading these, but I kind of just wanted to see if you guys were interested in these kind of funny, snarky little ladies. So we've got housework D, and so she, my house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. I love that. You know, I always say when people come in and they're like, oh, I was supposed to clean today, but I came here instead or something, right? I said, well, you know what? It'll still be just as dirty tomorrow. It's fine. It's not like it's going to get more dirty, right? So, well, I guess it might. It's not going to get less dirty if you didn't clean. I don't know. Anyway, it's too late in the day for me to try and rationalize that. But deep thoughts, D. And so life is short, smile while you still have teeth, and age only matters if you are cheese. And then we've got party time, D, and it says it's a scientific fact. People who have more birthdays live longer. And then she says, I swear this is me though. Sometimes I get up off the couch and it says my mind says I'm 20. My body says, yeah, you wish. And then this one. Let's face it, I was crazy before cats. That's Cat Lady D. Yeah, I was. But then again, I've always had cats. So, you guys, that is what I have to show you for today. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I might have... who's all still here? Everybody's still here? I got something to tell you for tomorrow. I totally forgot. I have a guest coming in. So I talked to Donna this morning, and Donna is going to come do the video with me tomorrow. She's going to, she got a couple of the, doily. I think she's going to use, I don't know what she's going to do. I haven't seen it, but we're going to use maybe like, a couple of dies from the new Elizabeth Crafts, but, she's just going to do a project. So I am pretty excited about that. And, if she remembers to bring them in, it won't be ready for pickup tomorrow or Saturday, but she will give you guys a sneak peek of her new card kit, okay, which is really pretty. So, thank you guys. We will see you all tomorrow. Bye.